Hi everybody, it's Miss Kate and Henry out at Hudson Crossing Park, and we are loving this beautiful weather that spring is bringing us. I think we all know that robins are a sure sign of spring, but did you know that there's another bird that is a really good indicator that warm weather is on its way? It's our friend the woodpecker, and that's who we're going to talk about today. Walking through the woods in the spring, one bird call stands out among all the chirping of the other birds, and that's the woodpecker. There are a number of different types of woodpeckers that live in our area, but the most common are the red-bellied woodpecker, that despite its name actually has a white belly and a red head, and the pileated woodpecker, whose large wingspan is very easy to spot, and the sound of it drumming against the trees is impossible to miss. Drilling holes into trees with your beak is hard work, and it's really loud. So woodpeckers must just fly around with headaches all the time, right? Actually, wrong. Woodpeckers' skulls are so thick that it actually absorbs the impact that's made when their beaks hit the wood. So it doesn't bother them at all. Must be nice. I would also like to never have a headache, wouldn't you? Yeah. Although I'm not sure I'm into drilling holes into trees with my nose. Yeah, I don't want to do that part, but the headache thing is cool. Woodpeckers have long tongues that are usually about twice the length of their bill so that they can reach for insects inside the holes that they create in trees. When they're not using their tongues, it curls around the back of their head between their skull and their skin. Woodpecker tongues are also sticky or even sometimes barbed at the end, so they can grab the insects deep inside those holes easily. Woodpeckers don't just make holes to capture the bugs. They also make holes to make themselves homes. These are easy to spot because they're not only big, but there's usually lots of fresh shavings on the ground underneath the tree that a woodpecker has decided to move into. Once you start looking for woodpecker holes, it seems like everywhere you turn you see another one. So that begs the question, do we really have that many woodpeckers in our woods? Well, the answer is yes and no. We certainly have a lot of them, but every woodpecker hole doesn't mean it's for one woodpecker. Woodpeckers make new nests every single year, and their old holes are taken over by other birds or squirrels or animals looking for a home. So, even though you may see a woodpecker hole, doesn't mean a woodpecker's using it right now. Along Hudson Crossing Park's Sensory Trail, there's lots of opportunities to find woodpecker holes, and some you can even get right up close and personal with. A lot of people don't know that woodpeckers are perfectionists. They'll keep working on a hole until it's just about perfectly round, perfect to move into. And this life-sized sculpture of a pileated woodpecker, also on the trail, is a great way to really examine what a woodpecker looks like up close. Why, you can practically hear it drumming into that tree right now. Well, everyone, I hope that you learned something new about woodpeckers today, and I hope that you get a chance to come out to Hudson Crossing very soon and look for signs and listen for the sounds of our woodpecker friends. What do you... Henry, are you trying to be a red-headed woodpecker? You silly mule. You will definitely get a headache if you try to bore a hole with your nose. We'll see you next time, everybody. Have a great week. Bye.